I'm not singing any sea shanty because we've already done one enough, and that's plenty. Hello everybody, Shotgun into 1000 Juicy, welcoming you to Goomba's Booty Boardwalk, or I think in America term it's known as Goomba's Greedy Boardwalk or something, I don't know. Right, anyway, it's time to run Gauntlet in Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Want to hear a few secrets about this board? Well, since for you guys at home, I do apologize about the screen. I don't know why the screen is like that. I wish I could actually try and fix it. Oh god. Let's see, picture. Let's see, picture mode. No. No, that's not gonna do it. Whoop. Hang on. Fans control. Let's see. No. I do apologize about this. Alright, you know what? We're just going to leave it like this. I do apologize that the screen is like this. But anyway, the breezy boardwalk behind me goes straight to a pirate island. Get there as fast as you can. Cap'n Goomba waits you there. He'll give you a free star every time you reach him. Good thing dolphin shuttles are standing by. They'll help you get down the end faster. So spend away, competitors. Shell out coins for rice and candy to make the run again and again. And many things. I'm going last in this one. Okay, that's actually not good. So we got Blooper, Yoshi, and Luigi doing this party with us since Toadette, Peach, and Birdo were in the last one. Yeah, you don't need. Yeah, reach me and get a star, but that path's harder to walk than a lard greased plank. Alright. Yeah, sorry it took about 2.5 minutes to actually start the board. But anyway, Goomba's Booty Boardwalk is actually my favorite board in all of Mario Party 8. And it was this board that was the reason why I loved playing Pagoda Peak in Mario Party 7. And we can see immediately Blooper rolls a 3, Yoshi rolls a 1, Luigi rolls a 2, I'm not surprised. But alright. I'll try my hardest actually to keep things up to date in this. So, the happening spaces that are in front of these yellow Piantas, they are known to be chucksters. They will chuck you to a random distance on the board. They could chuck you to that red space, the blue space above it, or some space along here. Well, basically any one of these spaces, as long as it's before the shop. These happening spaces that's got those blue Piantas that are fishing, they want to try and fish for some, fish. But they keep fishing up candy all the time, and they give you the candy. The candy is random depending on what position you're in. Donkey Kong. If you land on a Donkey Kong space, you cost 5 coins to put inside of a barrow, shake your Wii Remote, and that multiplies the amount of coins you're going to get in return. I think the maximum you can get is 30, I do not know. But if you land on Bowser, he summons 3 Podaboos around you, and every time the Podaboos go to where you're standing, you have to shake your remote up to jump up to avoid them. Otherwise, you'll lose, I believe, 5 coins every time you get hit. Lucky Space will take you to another random island on the board. It's found somewhere on the far left hand side. You can't show it, unfortunately. So just a heads up on that. This happening space is kind of like a coin minigame, except this Goomba says there's nothing in this sunken ship. You walk in, walk out with the treasure chest, and you get some coins. And And the final happening space is this one over here. Just like in Pagoda Peak, it's 3 spaces away from Goomba. If you land on it, you get sent all the way back to the start. And this is the longest board in the entire game. It may not look it from this diagram, but trust me, it is. Oh, and I rolled a 2. Alright, kinda had that coming. Oh, and just as a heads up, there are certain candies introduced in Goomba's Booty Boardwalk that was not in Donkey Kong Treetop Temple. One of them we will eventually be seeing soon enough. And how fitting that the very first minigame we get is in the nick of time. So Blooper, in case you're wondering, is actually one of the characters you unlock when you beat the Star Battle Arena. Right, very hard CPU as always, but as you can tell, they weren't even putting an effort in. Oh, yeah, they got their hands down. The game just gave it them on that one. Oh, I went too far. There we go. Ah! Stopping it dead at 12. That's the first. But yeah, in case you're wondering, like, I know there are some of you at home who are pretty much not a massive fan of motion control, which I can understand, because some instances motion control is not really the best in the world at some games. Like, I don't really want to call out Splatoon 2, but there are some instances for Splatoon 2 as well as Splatoon 1 where you can change the settings on how sensitive the motion control is. And the more sensitive... Oh, there you go. There's the new candy I was on about. Vampire candy. I'll go over that in a minute. You can choose how sensitive you want to make it be. But the only problem is... hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I was not surprised. But yeah, depending on how sensitive it is, determines on how fast the motion sensor... the motion senses how fast you're moving. But anyway, going over about the candy that Luigi picked up, which was the vampire candy. That candy was not in Donkey Kong's Treetop Temple. What that does is, it's kind of like the cash tap candy, except you actually get to steal coins from everybody. You get to steal either 1 coin, 5 coins, or 10 coins from a throw of a dart on the roulette wheel. And anyway, we got ourselves a new minigame, Thrashing Crash. 3 players try to survive a booby-trapped skateboard course. The solo player shoots traps to activate them. Looking for booby traps? Watch your cursor's color. On the run, stay separated. And this is what I have to do. I have to point like I'm doing right now and press either A or B to activate the trap. For the skateboarders, they get to use motion control. And they do have to do a key turn to basically move left and right. But it does slow you down, so just be aware of that. And also, this course is exactly the same every single time. I am not joking. So there we go. There's Yoshi on his own. Got him. Yeah, the course is exactly the same every time. When I do this minigame with my friends, in our spare time, and yes, I do only have 2 friends in life that I actually play this game with on occasions. They have we all have a knack where if I actually am in the team of 3, the next time that game shows up, I can show you what I mean. I'm not going to say anything right now because it will be hard for me to describe it. But other than that, yeah, you probably might get an understanding of what I'm on about. Luigi, are you ready, Luigi? You rolled a freaking 1. Alright. I won't use the bolo candy just yet. Ah, dang it. Okay. Right, 20 spaces for 20 coins. Yep, I'll do that. And the reason why I went dang it is because if you start directly at the start, there is a easy way to land on that lucky space on turn 1. And that is to roll a 9. If you roll a 9, you're guaranteed to land on that lucky space as long as the dolphin allows you to ride on its back. If it doesn't, then you're just going to have to try landing on it the old-fashioned way. Oh, Rudder Madness. I think we've already had that minigame. Oh no, we haven't. We haven't had this minigame yet, and let me tell you, it's the most boring. Grab the rudder, steer your way in a river race. Hitting obstacles will slow your speed. Steer clear. But what it doesn't say is, if your opponents bump into you, you will gain a bit of speed. It's basically joystick control movements, and I can honestly tell you, if you are in the position that either Luigi or Yoshi are in, you will automatically win this game. Being on the outside is not a place you would want to be in. And as you can see, Yoshi, Luigi, and Blooper all went the exact same way. I don't know where Blooper's going. So you see, Yoshi bumped into me and he gave me a little bit of a speed boost. I'm going to go over this way to block Blooper. So if he decides to take my path... Yeah, Luigi? Where are you going? Seriously, very hard CPU. They have no idea what on earth they're doing. And yeah, I started on the far right-hand side. And because Luigi, who started closer to me, went into the direction of Yoshi and Blooper, allowing me free space, they allowed me to go into the center of the map, which gave me a good opportunity to take the lead. It's the slowest race ever, and it's also the most boringest race in the game. Okay, 5 and 3 for Blooper. Missed DK by 1. But yeah, obviously the main reason why I like this board is because it's just a long straight path to a free star. That's all I can honestly say about it. There's not much strategy that you can do involving this game. But all I can honestly say is, you can come up with some pretty good strategy. There's the Springo Candy. The Springo Candy is kind of used in almost every single board. I do say almost. Right, I'm going to just do a normal roll again. 8. Right, 20 space for 20 coins again. I'm going to say no this time. Yep, I would like to buy candy. This is the new this is another new candy. Thwomp candy. This is exactly like the Cash Tap candy, but instead, with the Cash Tap candy, you throw a dot at the wheel to cut half coins of one character. Thwomp candy destroys half coins of every character you pass by on a single dice roll. Can be a powerful candy if your opponent has a lot of coins, and you can use that as often as you like if your opponent is like at least one space in front of you, because every time when I use the Thwomp candy, I always roll 5 or lower. You can roll up to 10 maximum, but every time I use a Thwomp candy, I never get higher than 5. Ever. Alright, Treacherous Typo, which is another new minigame. Cross the tightrope, use the balancing pole, especially when the wind blows. Move forward only when the wind dies down. When it blows, stop walking and focus on keeping your balance. And you basically tilt forward to move forward, and then just tilt side to side to use your balancing pole. Now, you can actually move at really fast speed, depending on how fast you push the Wii Remote vertically down, while tilting it downwards. But it's also got to detect you. If it doesn't detect you, then you are going to struggle. See, look at that. I'm tilting mine directly vertically down. Oh god, I nearly lost. Ah, damn it, Blooper won it. Okay. But you saw how fast I was moving compared to the opponents. You can move really fast, but it is incredibly risky. If Blooper actually rolled a 6, he would have saw the lucky space, actually. And that would have been a perfect time for Luigi to actually use the Swingo candy. Which I actually am surprised in thinking, why is nobody using their candy? Right, so Yoshi's actually currently in the lead with the shopping, because I think he bought that for 10. Because it was actually at a bargain sale. Ah, speaking of which, Luigi's using the vampire. And every character has a model with the vampire candy. And it's actually kind of disturbing when you see it up close. Because you see their skin all pale. It looks like some of the characters have red eyes, but honestly they have yellow eyes. So Yoshi's got no coins. But yeah, there are 3 dolphin shuttles on the entire board. And I can tell you where each and every one of them kind of sends you. The first dolphin shuttle you saw me take takes me 1 space in front of where Luigi and Blooper are. The very second one that Luigi ran past drops you off on, I believe, this space down here, and the third one that I went past drops you off over here. Okay? Right, I'm going to use the twice candy. I should really be saving it for the end, because you want to limit your chances of landing on that cannon happening space. Oh, 18, nice. Hey! I get a piece of candy. Oh, I thought I felt a tug. Maybe it was just my tummy rumbling. Oh, wait! It looks like I really do have delectable snacks on the line. Oh, that's no yummy fish. I'll spoil my dinner if I eat that. You take it. We get Dolo candy.